When you are a chosen one, you're excellent and you don't have to compete against anyone. When you're playing a game, you compete against others to be at the number one position. For example, when you participate in track and field events, you are not trying to obtain the bronze or the silver medal. You are trying to obtain the gold medal, making you number one. Every NFL team, National Football League team, strives every year to obtain what is called the Lombardi Trophy, saying that that particular team is number one. And I could go on with examples. Long story short, you are trying to be the best and be at that number one position, which is a seasonal thing. This competition can even filter down to jobs. Whomever does the best get the recognition. For example, employer of the quarter of the year, or so on and so forth. But with everything I have just said, so far people are competing against others, which means it is a temporary game, per se, of highs and lows until another season. However, my friends, allow me to expound and not explain something to you about being excellent. It's different from being competitive or competing against someone else. You see, when you are in an excellent frame of mind, it is basically as used to indicate approval or pleasure. When you are a chosen one of God the Father through his son Jesus the Christ, you are in an excellent position because you were called. You were set apart for the master uses, and he gifted you. And you don't have to run in a race against anyone by beating the air. However, you still going to cross the finish line, and when you cross the finish line, God is going to give you a prize, or the prize, for being faithful to him. As it is written in the book of Matthew in that chapter 25-23, and Jesus said this, the master said, well done, my good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in handling this small matter. So now I will give you many more responsibilities. Let's celebrate together. You see, when people ask me how I'm doing personally, I mostly say I'm doing excellent, blessed, with a twist of serenity. Remember, when you are a chosen one, you are in an excellent position and you don't have to compete against anyone. You will cross the finish line and the Lord is going to give you that prize. Checkmate. Remember this, believe this, say la vie, and amen.